All right, let's try to make something realistic for once. Make a little chain pickerel. I think it's gonna look really good. I'm gonna try my best to make it look realistic. Let's go ahead and start. Let me start off first by just cutting it out using my special powers of... Alright, there it is. All cut out. It's looking good. Okay, all I did off camera was just round these parts off, and then I also marked out the lines of where I'm going to carve. Now you get to see me carve it. And there's that sized carve. I'm gonna carve the other side without you guys watching, because you guys make me super nervous when you guys watch me. I'm super camera shy. All right, but anyway, I'll cut back to when this is all cut out or shaped out. After I sand it too. I don't need to bore you guys with the sanding. There's thousands of steps of this, which is just sanding. So after I sand this out and get into shape, I'll show you. All right, here it is. Right now, I'm gonna figure out where hardware goes, make holes where hardware goes. I'm gonna put, should I do one of those? I'm gonna hopefully succeed, and put a jointed tail fin in it, and a jointed top fin across the top. There with the eyes. I got some gills drawn out, which we're now going to carve. Look at those gills. All right. All the fins I need to cut out. I'm not going to show you me cutting them out. All right. I spared you guys from the monstrosity that was getting all these out. From the cutting them out, filing, seeing that they were wrong, throwing them out, then repeating the whole process again. I finally just dropped, I keep dropping them. Got all the pieces. Now we're gonna go ahead and get spots for said pieces I just made. There we go. And now one last thing I'm going to do while I have it right here is drill 2 tiny little holes in it. Okay, just so you know, I'm a little sorry I didn't really show you what was happening for that part, but I got jointed. And the way I did that, just to give you like another, just to show you how I did it, because I probably didn't show it that well, but I have some split rings going through the tail, through some holes. And then this piece will just go in there like that. And that's how it's threaded. So now, next is I'm going to get these fins in. Yeah, I want to get all the fins in before I drill out the lead holes, so I know where I can drill out the lead holes. But that's next. Alright, so there's the idea. The idea is this screw adds enough space so that when I clamp this down, it leaves the eye of it opened enough on where this could just wiggle. And that's the plan, and hopefully it works. I still got some fine, let me show it to the camera. I still got some fine tuning to do, but it does it. Actually, before I move on, I thought you guys might want to see the whole thing put together. 2 good sized lead holes. Now I'm gonna take my Dremel out and make them a little bit bigger. Alright, just gonna clean that up with sandpaper now. Floats. Alright, I'm gonna get the lead hole there. It's so slow. It's perfect. Once I get clear coat super glue and baking soda on this thing and everything else, it should sink, or at least be super close. So here we are at the painting stage. First thing that's gonna go on these, whoops, is a layer of white. Okay, while I'm waiting for the body to dry from the white paint, I'm going to do what I plan to do with just the fins, and that's all I'm pretty much going to do is just hit them with black and see if I can get it to wipe off and where it's just a faded black, or just paint it on with a faded type of black just far away. There we go. I'm pretty much just going to do that for all of them, so I'm not going to show you me doing all of them. Mixing together green, brown, and black to get just the right green I need. I'm just praying to God this looks good. Because the way this is secured feels wrong. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Not what I wanted. Not bad looking. Right. So you've seen both of them with how they're just gonna get their pattern. I'm just gonna do the other sides and then I'll show you the next stuff I'll do. Alright, so I got the pattern on there. Now I'm gonna go over the top with the color I use for the pattern. How's it look? I think it looks good. I think I could have done a better paint job, but I'm not upset with how it looks. Alright, sorry I just kind of cut to this weird jury rig thing. It took so long to get the thing in place. And even then it's still... Alright, I'm gonna hit the whole thing with just gold and I'm gonna go over the stripes with a dark brown. It looks good, but I got to spray less gold. It's pretty much covered up most of the detail I made, so way less gold. Looks way better. The tail pieces are just gonna get 5-minute epoxy, and the other thing's gonna get normal epoxy. It all looks great. Nothing went wrong with the clear coat, it looks like. Just big thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it together off camera because there's so many parts. I'll just show you how it looks. Make it a bit easier on ourselves.
Oh, you can see so many minnows.
Here at the lake, got the pike rigged up on the big bait caster. I'm so scared I'm gonna cast it off, bro. What?
Oh, you ain't bring your boots?
No, and I'm a foot down, bro. Help me up.
Foot.
Because you can see the water's way lower.
Oh. Yeah, it is lower.
No.
God damn.
All right, so be careful where we step now.
Oh my god.
Scariest thing though, being out in the middle,
What?
snag.
Oh shit, right. Did you ever go looking for your bait you lost?
No. Which one? I've lost a couple here.
The one where the last time we both came.
This thing does actually swim though, but you gotta bring it in pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
But it's too fast for it to work.
You probably just look like any other bass here, bro.
Mine?
Yeah, because of how big it is.
Dude, yeah, it's.
You probably just think it's like another bass.
I need to measure how big this bait is. I want to say it's at least 6 inches.
I almost got it.
Oh,
What happened?
that cast was the most beautiful cast of my life.
What happened?
You see that little shadow under the rebar? That's exactly where it landed. Right on the edge of the...
Yo, are we sure?
The anchor's down. I just don't think it's working right. There we go!
Finally! Watch it be the fucking bullfrog.
It's the bullfrog.
No, it's not.
I know.
Let's go, Nick. Finally.
First bass and it's top water.
It has purple gills.
Ooh, look at that color.
That's what I'm saying. That's a skinny ass fish. And the thing about that is it's so easy to take off. Wait, oh, no, never mind. You got him good. There you go.
No, I barely hooked him, bro. Finally. Did the GoPro get it? It got it.
Let's go, bro. Top water fishing thing. That should be the next thing you make, bro. Try to make like a frog.
I have one.
Oh, I know the one you were telling me about. Hold on, let me try now. Nate! You're taking all the glory, bro.
All right. Here we are, second day on the lake. Finally turned on my camera. Second day on the lake with this thing, with the pike. See if we can get some on it. Gotta clean my reel. Nothing happened. No fish caught after I turned the camera on. 2 days, like a total of like over at least 5 hours of fishing with this thing. Caught nothing. Super sad because looks great, but couldn't catch anything on it. Like an after action report, I only got like really 3 or 4 things to say about it. One is didn't catch any fish, which is always sad. 2, and the most basic thing is, I mean, overall, after making this, all I could think about to myself is what I could have done to do it better. And 3, because I caught no fish, there's only one thing I could do with it. Don't be discouraged, guys. Sooner or later, I'll make a bait that will catch fish and look good. I mean, you've seen in the past, I've made little crankbaits that work. I mean, right here, got a couple of blanks. Might not make it. Depends whether or not I'm gonna make a video on that yet. But I'm gonna try to make something realistic just like that and actually catch a fish on it. See you guys later.